So this is a foot flexibility sequence, so let's lose the shoes. So let's start with this magical toy, the acupressure ball. So we're going to release the sole of the foot by pressing strongly as you can, really, into the ball here. So get the whole foot, the heel, the outside edge, the inner arch, all the ball of the foot, and even the toes. Because using this nice spiky ball, we're not only releasing the fascia by making pressure with the foot on the ball, but also we're stimulating all the nerve endings which are on the sole of the foot. So many nerve endings, because as runners, as walkers, as humans, our feet are our connection to the earth, and we get information from the earth through our feet. So in particular, if you're running on, terrain, or even not, even through shoes, you're still getting information from the earth via your feet. So you want your nerves to be nice and stimulated, energized. Good. So this also does amazing things for opening up the hamstrings, because as we open up the fascia on the base of the foot, we're starting to work the whole posterior chain of the body. So you're going to release even this fascia by working down here. So give it a try. Cool. So let's come down, and we're going to sit on the heels, but straight away, let's tuck the toes. So make sure you've got all the toes tucked under. Now this is quite a strong posture called broken toe pose. I'm sure you'll find out soon if you try this, or if you're in it now. Take your weight forward first to regulate it. So you can stay all the way forward on your fingertips. So I do this every day, whether I'm running or not, because it's first thing in the morning, because it wakes up the whole body, because it's stimulating those nerves, and also it's getting some movement back into the fascia all the way to the end of your extremities. But first thing in the morning, it's a bit stiff. So stay forward and breathe into it. Good. And then you can start to walk yourself back, putting some more weight, your own weight, over the heels. Good. So you're stretching across the whole sole of the foot and stretching those toes. Because the toes maintain our balance. They give us even more information about what's going on in the earth. Good. So what I'm doing also here is really nice. You can press down on the top of the quad muscle, because that's going to open out the side of the hips. Just feels really nice. Excellent. So take the tops of the feet now onto the floor. So if this is too much, you can also put a blanket between your bum and your heels, or underneath here if you feel the pressure very much on the front of the ankle. So if you don't do this shape much, it can feel a bit extreme for the body, but it's so useful because first we're stretching the front of the ankle. Also we're working out the arch of the foot. So this posture normalizes the arch. So if you've got flat feet, it builds up the arch. And if you've got overly arched feet, it actually evens it out. The other thing that's really great about this is that because we're stimulating the lower body, we've got the stomach meridian here, so it's really good for your digestion. That's why this posture is called Vajrasana, because it makes you as strong as a diamond. Vajra means diamond. So you can stay here. You can take your fists and press them into the balls of your feet. Oh, nice. So put loads of weight into this. It feels really nice. So you're also taking it slightly out of the ankle by pressing more into the ball of the foot. Good. Okay, so you can stay here, or if what you like, you can start to stretch even more by grabbing the knee and starting to lift it up. So you're holding on to both ends of this stretch, pressing down into the ball of the foot with the hand and lifting up the knee. Don't let it stray out to the side, keep it into the center. And as ever, the more you lift your chest up, you're going to find more in the lower body. Ah, nice. Okay, let's swap sides. So now again, take the ball of the foot with the hand, with the fist. feels so nice. Good. Okay, and then you can lift the knee up. So we're stretching across the front of the ankle, the top of the foot, also massaging the back of the foot. So, okay, so that might be enough. Or you can take your fingertips down just behind your knees, and you can press down into the tops of the feet and start to lift the knees. Now this is quite a bit stronger, so up to you if you want to do it, but again we're stretching here. And we're also strengthening the inner thighs, particularly if you pull the knees towards each other. Cool. One last thing you could do here is again lean back. Stretch out the quads by pointing the knees down towards the floor. Excellent. Okay, ooh, the feet are feeling nice and alive. Really good. So let's do one more thing. So if you think about spreading the toes, lifting them all up off the floor, notice the activation of the arches here. Then you can press down the outer edge of the foot, then the heel, yeah, and then we're going to put all of the toes down on the floor, one at a time. The more you have control of your toes, the more you have control over your whole legs. Notice how my hands are going. What's going on here? It's a real like focus thing. Yeah, neural pathways. Because if you're a runner, you know that running doesn't happen in the lower body. It happens in the whole body. So how can we make those connections? Good. So fun thing you can do here to build not only the flexibility but also the strength of the toes and the feet is use those spreading toes and start to pull yourself forward. So you're wanting to move yourself along the mat or the floor, wherever you're doing this. Just using the toes. So mine is going a little bit wrinkly. That's not good. Right, all you want to do, so you can start to feel that it's even working the calves. Oh, that's really good. So, lovely strong feet all the way. See if you can go all the way to the front of the mat. But I'm going to show you one more thing, which is just pointing and flexing. I'm sure you do this already. But as you flex, spread the toes, send the heel away from you, engage that calf. As you point, squeeze the toes towards each other. Flex. Oh, you might find yourself cramping in this because it's quite intense. So really stretch it out in the opposite direction then and breathe into it. And of course, the more you do it, the less cramp is going to happen. And then make circles. The full range of motion of the ankle. Lovely. Okay, other side. Point. Oh, flex. Yes. And then circles. Lovely. So you're all fluid and opened up, ready for a run in shoes or barefoot. Who knows?